recap again what happened to gold last week market. Okay, gold eventually break up from this trend line over here that Danny actually mentioned in the last video, right? So once you actually break up from this trend line, you have a massive fall drop here, almost 1,300 pips. Okay. Okay, as usual, what we do is we go to this top-down analysis. Okay, so we go to the monthly. What can we see monthly right now is actually today is 26 October. So 5 more days to go before we decide how this monthly candle going to close. Okay, so again, if we go to weekly after 9 weekly bullish candle. Okay, after this 9 bullish candle, then last week eventually now it should close bearish. Okay, so now we have no idea yet whether it will go downtrend or it just pullback or doing a correction over here, right here. Okay, and then what we do is we go to the daily time frame over here. Okay, so daily time frame, again you can see that gold eventually drop all the way here. Okay, gold once you reach the all-time high here, so you actually drop all the way here. So if we look over here, what do we have basically over here? Okay, gold actually pull back. You see, pull back over here. This one is basically a strong demand zone in a daily time frame. Okay, this one is basically a rally based rally. Okay, and also a bullish engulfing in the daily time frame. Does gold actually react from here, then have a massive rejection from here. Okay, so this is a daily time frame. If you go to this H4 time frame, if we put this trend line over here. Okay, if you put a trend line over here, you can basically see that gold in H4 time frame is basically break up from this trend line over here. Okay, this one is a H4 time frame trend line, right? This one is a trend line over here. Okay, so gold eventually break from this trend line over here. So once you break, you come back all the way up to retest over here before you have a massive drop. Okay, another 1,300 pips over here. Okay, so right now what can we actually expect for the coming week is, okay, so now basically gold is actually break up from this trend line over here. But then, okay, so what can we look over here right now is if we go to this if we zoom out a bit, so what you can see right now, gold basically is doing a compression over here, if you can see. Okay, so this one is basically gold is actually playing around in this compression before deciding whether it will break up or it will break up down. Okay, so if you break up where should we actually monitor at? This is the area that we can actually monitor at. Okay, so basically this one is a strong resistance over here, support, break up your support, okay, support, and then you have this one is very massive base drop over here. Okay, so this is a zone that you can actually monitor when actually go break up. Okay, so if gold wanted to go further, you must have to break up from this zone before you actually have a pullback, then go further up. Okay, otherwise you will actually react from here. Okay, if downwards, if let's say gold were to break up from this compression, break up downwards, so again this one is the zone over here. Okay, so this one is a strong demand, also a strong support zone here. Okay, so again gold might actually have a retest over to this zone before actually going up further, or if you want to go down much further, you have to break up again from this zone before have a pullback, then have a massive fall another time. Okay, so let us take a look at the next week market. Okay, so if you want to know more, please be sure to join my Telegram channel, Danny Trading Academy, for more information and daily educations. Okay, so see you guys there.